Can't shake a stick without hitting an Olympian or an America's Cupper here on the docks at Belmont and Chicago Yacht Club. And Rrichard Clarke here, 5 times at the Olympic Games and star champion and the Melgus 32 and just about everything there is to do out there. And you've been with the Wizard now for the better part of a year, Rrichard.
Yeah, well, it's slightly shorter than a month, than a year, like 6 months. So it's been good. We're doing the, they teed me up to do the Volvo 70 and Hobart and Bermuda and stuff going forward, and I guess I ticked some of the boxes that they like, so they invited me on the Great Lakes tour to do some freshwater sailing and stuff at Harbor Springs.
Well, I mean, ticking the boxes is an understatement. You won the Sydney Hobart in class, and the biggest in class 0, right? I mean, that's not a little ask. That's a pretty serious one to check off. And then you won the Bermuda race going away, and then you won the Mackinac race. What's the... I mean, I can't think of anyone that's done anything like that really since the Ted Turner days or maybe Sayonara, right?
Yeah.
Go around the world and campaign and win everything?
Well, you know how it is, right? Boats like this, you'd love to say, yeah, I'm the man, look at me, in the back, But, there's so many pieces of the puzzle here, and with a boat like this, and so many hands and so many, it's not one guy, right? It's the ability to get a good pre-race plan with navigators, not only people on the boat, but weather routers as well, and then they kind of tee you up to go the direction that you want to go, and then you just kind of, with the people around, you got great trimmers. It's a team sport. So I'm just I'm a little bit of the cog in the wheel, and yeah, I've got the nice ability to be able to, what's my job? Make the boat sail fast all the time in the right direction, and I seem to have some skills in that regard, and it's so far so good, right? Just we're all a superstitious bunch, so I'm not going to say whatever to jinx it. It's all going well.
Well, let's talk about defending the title here, though. I mean, you got a tough turbo division, obviously, and you got a tough forecast, right? You got possibly 25 knots on the nose for a long time. How does that suit your boat compared to, say, the Monster or the TPs? And what do you see happening?
Well, it's funny, right? The clothes that you wear always changes, right? So you get out there and the forecast, and when we did the Port Huron race, we had that uber light, right? We all saw afterwards, lightest race in decades or whatever. We were all excited about that forecast. We're like, yoo-hoo, right? A little slippery weapon over here is going to do just fine.
Yeah.
Now the shoe's on the other foot.
Yeah.
So, it doesn't favor us. But again, it doesn't mean you're not going to leave the dock. This means that, we're in prep mode, and what do we got to do? We're in, I'm not going to say damage control mode, but right, what could break, right? This could be a breakage race, right? It's nobody likes to pound up wind, and we all know what the sea state's like on this lake when it blows out of the north. Luckily, it's not going to stay in that direction very much. It's going to come around to the northeast, so we're going to have maybe some shelter up the Michigan shore, right? But we'll be certainly making some decisions to sneak on in, maybe even an unfavored tack, right?
And you see everyone, but like, at least from what I saw, it looks like everyone's going to head off on port and try and get over there.
Yeah,
pretty early.
The shift's going to go right, so you're playing the initial persistent righty into the northeast, and then, we'll be certainly looking at, like I said, maybe taking an unfavored board off to the beach just to stay in flat water, right? Because you got to get there, to finish first, you got to finish, right? So there's that idea that just keep the boat in one piece, and you just play it out. You do stuff, push it harder, right? More. We had a very cushy race, right? We're sleeping down below all the way on the Port Huron race. Now we're going to be stacking the rail. All right, now it's like separate the men from the boys and stack the rail.
What would it mean for the Askews to be able to win this race again?
I think it would mean a ton. It would mean a ton just to win it once. It means a ton to, does it mean more to win it twice? Well, yeah, sure, right? We always like the repeat, right? Or the three-peat, right? We always watch, Patriots and everything else out there, dominating sport. You want to dominate the sport when you can. So yeah, it would be a bigger deal, but still, winning is what we're here for. What they like to do, what we all like to do. We're all competitive people.
Here, by the way, it's not Patriots, it's
Tubbies.
That's Newport.
Did they ever multiple repeat though?
No, but at least they won one.
That's the problem, right? I was going for a dynasty. A dynasty metaphor.
The Wizard hoping to become a dynasty, and Rrichard Clarke a dynasty in his own right. Thank you, my brother, and have a good race.
Thanks, man.